Hare Krishna, this is Manish Yadav. I have just now completed my BTech and MTech from IIT Kanpur, and when I got admission in IIT, so the only question I had in my mind were who I am and why this universe is created, what is the role of me here, and so on. So many scientists, I used to see many videos of many scientists, many theories also, but there I didn't got any practical explanation, because whenever somebody proposes a theory, if we see the research of about 300 years, so whenever we see a theory, proposed theory, there will be a they will propose, and in some years they will discard the same theory only. And and I was searching for something, first I should get the goal in my life, and then I will achieve it, because many people are there in this in this world. They don't know the goal, and if a person knows a goal, then it is not a very practical goal, uh, as far as I understand. So I was searching for that only. For that, when I didn't got any explanation of these things, I turned to the holistic approach. So I used to read Bhagavad Gita and many Bible also, and different scriptures of different religions, different motivational speakers also, and different spiritual personalities also, but they practically fails at some point of time. But when I got connected to this club and Professor Lakshmidhar Behra, so he explains things in a very analytical and practical way. So when in 2017 only, when Janmashtami festival was organized by IIT Kanpur in open air theatre. So one of the two of the dear devotee, that is Ujjwal Prabhu and Keshav Prabhu, invited me there, and from that point of time, sir spoke some of the philosophical points. So I got to know that some person is there, some intellectual person is there who can explain things here in IT Kanpur only. So I used to go there for Saturday programs, and I used to ask many questions also to the sir. And unfortunately, in some days only there is a series, Bhagavad Gita series organized by sir. So I attended that also, and this is how I got connected to this club. And before that, I didn't had much interest in studies and all. So but after getting touch I got connected with this club, my academics drastically changed. And yeah, here I see in the club, I see many spiritual brothers, our guide sir and Mataji is there, and they guide us. They we live more than like a family. So yeah, it's a great experience to be there in Bhaktivedanta Club, IIT Kanpur. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Now I would like to ask devotees, after coming or after connecting to Bhaktivedanta Club IIT Kanpur, how it helped in your academic life. So I would like to ask Ujjwal Prabhu and Panchal Prabhu.
So basically, what happens is, like, we don't know when we study. Before joining this club, when I was studying, so we used to study in mode of ignorance, and this high term words which I will use here, like ignorance and all, I was not knowing all these words before, but this all had effect on me. So basically, when I was in ignorance, I used to means associate with my wingmates, means who were disinterested in studies, not even this much interested in studies. So I also started losing interest in studies and all. Means when we come to IIT, we obviously have this strong motivation that we will study hard, get a good job, but this all goes away, this all fades away with time because of bad association. So when I got connected with club, the basic thing means, it tells the Bhagavad Gita basic thing, it tells that how we should control our mind, means, and mind should not control us. So this all distractions and everything bad association, this all got away, and means I got a clear perspective that why I should study. And not only that, I also got some good association with whom I can study. You also need some association with whom you can study. Also, everyone is saying that sir is so much elevated in Bhagavad Gita and all, but not only that, he's also very much elevated in his academics. Means he's a very great professor of artificial intelligence, neural networks, and also I got interested in this field, and I took sir's course. And not only that, his means student also, who also became a professor. His name is Professor Vipul Arora. He's also from IIT only. And when I saw him, I got very much interested. Like, he was a 10 pointer from IIT Kanpur, 10 pointer throughout his semesters, throughout 8 semesters. So when I saw them, like, great personalities, so I was very much influenced by them. And because of means their association, I my CPI improved to around 9.5. And not only that, means basically I was also able to secure a good job. Now basically I am placed in Japan, one of the company in Japan, Accenture. So this is how my acads was improved through this association.
Hare Krishna. So, as I said that earlier, that at the end of the second year, like, my motivation to study had gone down a lot, and I had to drag a lot to study, and I was not also getting proper association, like, the ones who are in like more like inclined to studies, like, and so that, like, was a problem for me. And as I, like, came to contact with this club, so this club actually not only, like, gives a philosophical idea, and some practice, they like change the entire the way of living life, the time to wake up, the time to sleep, what to eat, what not to eat. So due to this, like, I was able to utilize my early hours for mantra meditation, and then with full focus I was able to study. And so, like, I found out that even though, like, even if though I studied for a few hours, the time was like a quality time, and I was able to, like, utilize it more efficiently. And the amount of work that I had to do, I was able to complete it in less time. And other time I was able to utilize for my spiritual practices also, attending lectures, Bhagavad Gita lectures, and spending time for reading scriptures and understanding the philosophy. So by this, like, the tendency to waste time in like just engaging in just like waste, like, what we say, like, uh, discussions which have no point, like just uh, nonsense useless kind of discussions, so that time got saved, which I found that it is efficiently, like, the whole day is spent. And that is what I learned. And due to which, like, at the end of the final year I was able to secure 9.2 CPI, and despite my like little fall downs in my second year. And finally, like, it also, like, definitely the motivation to study also I got it through this club. Like, there's a bigger picture there, that what is the purpose of life. So when purpose of life is clear, I got the motivation that okay, so this is the how life is like this is the way of life. So what is my role? And so I was able to like get a purpose of studying also. So with purpose I was able to study, and finally like now I'm planning to pursue my academics further by I'm planning to like do a PhD in material science and engineering from National University of Singapore, and it will be starting from January. Thank you.
नहीं चल so next question I would like to ask. So what message like all like Panchal Prabhu and Ujjwal Prabhu wanted to give to the newcomers who wanted to join Bhaktivedanta Club IIT Kanpur? Message for newcomers who wanted to join Bhaktivedanta Club.
सोचा ही नहीं, सोच के बताया.
So means the motivation that I would like to give to newcomers is that, see, if you want to improve it all depends on you. If you want to improve your life, see, there are lots of clubs available and there are lots of seniors available who will say many other things like you can go and explore there, this thing. But from the job perspective or from any other perspective, higher studies perspective, or if you want to improve your life, see, all these things matters. You can go there. So the motivation that I would like to give to newcomers is that see, it all depends upon you. Basically means, see, if you want to improve your life, there are so many clubs available, there are many different seniors available who can guide you and who can tell you that you can explore this field, you can explore that field. But basically in the end what matters is means not the exploration part, but basically what you inculcated throughout your this 8 semesters. And see, from the job perspective or higher studies perspective, see, one thing that matters the most is the CPI. That is not going to be neglected. Many seniors would like to tell you that no, CPI doesn't matter, but in the end they suffer. This is the truth, this is the reality that no one will tell you. So this club basically, the most honest club, this guided me throughout my entire semester, 4 or 5 semesters, and they told me that the way that I should carry out my studies, or the way I should lead my life, so that I could become a better person. So basically if you want to improve your life, so you can join this club, or means you can also follow other seniors. There is no means disparity among these things, but you will automatically see, if you just get one experience, one small experience is enough to understand that this club has very big visions.
So, Hare Krishna. So, the biggest motivation I feel to be a part of this club, Bhaktivedanta Club, is that this club, like reading Bhagavad Gita, it tells us like who am I, and what is the purpose of my life, and what is the way to achieve this purpose. So, it basically gives a bigger picture of life, and when bigger picture is clear, then we can, like, when the goal is clear, so, and the path is also given, so it is a very clear minded thing to follow a path and reach the goal. Otherwise, when the destination is not clear, we are just like doing things in herd mentality, then it is very it has, like, there is a great chance that we will get distracted by various associations in following whatever temporary goals we want to achieve, like a good job or earning money or some, for like pursuing some dream. But so I think that mm,
Ruji, update banish tu. लेकिन आप बैठ तो जाइए फ्रेम में. Hare Krishna. Next question is to Sachin Prabhu. So I would like to ask Sachin Prabhu, what is the best thing he liked about the club? So Sachin Prabhu.
Best thing is we can see in the society that we live, people actually try to exploit others. But when I came to Bhaktivedanta Club, but I found when I came to Bhaktivedanta Club, I found that there is a strong bonding in ourselves. Means everyone is trying to serve others. So that thing you cannot find anywhere. And you can see that, but in our club, people try to make themselves lower and bring others to higher platform. So thing is that I was studying with many students from our only Bhaktivedanta club. So they were actually, although they were previously they were very good pointers, but they were trying to make me more surcharge. Because before coming to Bhaktivedanta club, my pointer was around lower than six pointer, 5.8 and 6 pointer. But when I was with persons who were trying to make me more, other means the point was that they were trying to see me in higher platform. But in other society, you will see people try to make them in higher platform and may want to show, but this kind of mentality is not there in this club. They want to serve each other and they want to live like a family. So this thing is very nice in this club. It is not that they don't try to show off, rather they do things and they care for each other. Hare Krishna.
Next question is to Jitendra Soni Prabhu. So Prabhuji, how was your relationship with other members of the Bhaktivedanta Club? Can you please share some of the experiences?
Yeah. So as I told, actually it was only the relationship due to which I could live a very happy life in the entire academic life in IIT Kanpur. So basically relationship is very necessary for anyone who really want to live a happy life, because we cannot live without that matters, right? So if there is a person who we bother about, who care about, or the other person who care about us, so in that way we have a good relationship, and our life becomes happy. So otherwise and yeah, if talking about in Bhaktivedanta club, so they were like my family members. I just felt like because like after coming out to IIT, in the beginning I was feeling little lonely because I wasn't getting much association of the person of my nature. Okay, but and like if even if I was trying to build up the relationship with the others, but because I wasn't getting much feedback from them. So but yeah, but as soon as I connected to Bhaktivedanta club, they were so selfless people. They serve everyone so selflessly that anyone can be motivated by any, and who would not like to have their association then. So it was only the relationship, so because of that only I could just manage to live far away from home, uh, and it helped me a lot to improve my acads, to deal, because every one of us have lot of up and downs also in our life. So in my life also, like during the acads, sometimes I did not do well, sometimes I did well. So but in every situation the devotees were with me, and in every situation I used to get take suggestions from them for every for every action, like for every moment I make. So uh, but yeah, as soon as one gets connected to devotee or Bhaktivedanta Club IIT Kanpur, immediately you will feel very good, like someone is there who is at the back, like who's supporting me. So this will always be there.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Now, देखिए देखिए कहाँ पे फ्रेम। मेरे प्रभु जी मेरे तरफ कर दीजिए, मेरे तरफ कर दीजिए और फिर आपकी तरफ पूरा ले लीजिए। मेरे तरफ कर दीजिए, फिर आप बोलते रहिएगा, मैं थोड़ा उधर। क्योंकि अभी थोड़ा मेरा ले लीजिए, फिर मनीष यादव प्रभु का थोड़ा। Now, Hare Krishna. Now, I would like to ask Manish Yadav Prabhu how Bhaktivedanta Club helped him to become a good person as a person. As a person. Now, I would like to ask Manish Yadav Prabhu that how Bhaktivedanta Club helped him to become a good person. Manish Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So, like earlier when I got admission here, I was kind of a short temper person, and I was very weak in maintaining relationships with other people, like my family members, my friends, and other people. But now I got to understand many subtle aspects of like management, like how to be humble, and like how it feels to put our leg in other shoe. So these things I got to know, and these now I can like I can maintain relationships with many people very easily, and I can deal with them. I can guide them also. I can get guidance of them also. So yeah.
Thank you so much, all the devotees. Hare Krishna.
फिर सबसे एक